clock says it's time, right?
My clock is.
Mine says 7.
Mine says 7, yeah.
That's city.
In order, please join me for the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you everyone for coming. Roll call, please.
Mayor Barbara Yaki. Here. Mayor Pro Tem Bob Tanis.
Here.
Commissioner Tom Blow.
Here.
Commissioner Stu Davis.
Here.
Commissioner Joe DeLuca.
Here.
Commissioner Al Ramirez.
Present.
Commissioner Lou Stempien.
Here.
City Manager Craig Morton.
Here.
And Police Chief Charles Rushton.
Here.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Okay, next, we have one addition to the agenda, is that correct?
Yeah, he did get it added onto this.
It's in here.
Yeah, yes, the Oakland County, the Oakland County contract transfer.
And so it was separate in your packet, it says Oakland County on the
Yes.
top of it.
Yep.
And so we're going to put that in under new business?
D.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so that is the
Plus,
Columbus, is that how you say that? Okay. The Columbus contract.
yes.
Okay, so with that one addition, I would entertain a motion to approve the agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda as written.
Is there a second?
Support.
Roll call, please.
Tanis.
Yes.
Davis.
Yes.
DeLuca.
Yes.
Ramirez.
Yes.
Stempien.
Yes.
Blow.
Yes.
Yaki.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. So next we have approval of the consent agenda items. Does anyone have any questions for Craig?
I move we approve the consent agenda items, including payment of $502,942.38.
Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Discussion, seeing as the motion came up very quickly. Hearing none, roll call please.
Davis.
Yes.
Blow.
Yes.
Tanis.
Yes.
Stempien.
Yes.
Ramirez.
Yes.
DeLuca.
Yes.
Yaki.
Yes. Thanks. Next we have citizens from the floor. Would anyone like to come up and speak?
Dennis Knight, 6700 Bearman. I'm coming in front of you guys tonight to fill you in on yet again. I occupy a building inside city limits. This has been a really active building for the last year and a half, probably due to me asking questions and coming to these meetings. I had a visitor last week, Charles with the Blight, come out to the building I occupy, and tell me that I was out of ordinance. I've known, me and the building owner have known that Imlay City's been taxing this building as industrial for many, many years. Apparently on a map, they've got this building zoned office space only. Board members, this is a potato barn. This is a storage building. There's not a window in it, nowhere. There's no way you can make it an office space. I realize it's probably wrong on the map. It has been for years. I came and got the paperwork and it's been wrong for years. But my problem is that taxpayers' money was sent out to what felt like an intimidation to me. I don't own the building. I'm not the right person to talk to about an ordinance of the building. But yet Charles was sent out by a complaint from the city office. You guys, I've had city office out multiple times. I've had the county come out. I've had 2 women from the state of Michigan come out and measure this building. I don't know what's causing these antics, but I want it to stop now. I'm going to come in front of the camera and I'm going to let you guys know what I'm being put through. as tactics of, I guess maybe fear is what they're trying to roll with here. But it's complaints out of City Hall, from my understanding. Once Charles found out it was taxed industrial, he come back to City Hall, and probably within 15 minutes, he was back out, saying, sorry, we looked at the map, we didn't look at the taxes, or whoever was up here didn't look at the taxes, they looked at the map. Well, my concern, you guys, is if you put it all together, I'm not the right person to be going to on these types of problems. Unless it's being used as a tactic to maybe try to get me to stop asking questions or fear me in some form or another. I see NIA is on, there's an ordinance thing, reading 2. I don't know if it has to do with the ordinance map or the zoning maps. But if it does, can I ask you guys to not approve this until that is changed to industrial? I was told I needed to go in front of the planning commission. It's not my building. You're telling the wrong person. So I'm here speaking on her behalf that it's clearly seems like it's a tactic coming after a citizen yet again. I'm getting really tired of it. I'm going to continue to call it out every time this happens. And I just wanted you to all know that this is what citizens get when they ask logical questions and try to get more information before things are passed or not. Thank you guys for your time. Just wanted to make sure you do. Thank you.
City manager, is this being handled?
Through the police department and the blight control, we don't really have that much to do with it at this
But is it being handled?
Again, Charles came in and talked to Leah extensively, and they looked at the real estate listing, and it is listed as office, and that's why Charlie went there, because it's not being treated as an office building. But if it needs to be reclassified as industrial, then somebody needs to take that to Nathan, and I think Charlie conveyed that to Dennis, and Dennis said, well, you need to tell the landowner, and I don't know whether Nathan's sent her a letter yet or not, to be honest with you.
So it's being worked on?
Yes.
Which,
Thank you.
I guess we can talk about it later, but isn't there zoning on both sides like that's industrial? Isn't it right next to the storage units, right?
You know what, this is really probably, we're not really supposed to do this at this
Okay, that's
point
fine.
meeting.
Yeah, I think it does need to
So,
go.
but,
Because honestly, in where we're sitting, grandfather clause, it's always been industrial. So they got to talk to the owner, that's all.
so, all right. Anyone else? Okay, seeing no one. All right, we do not have a guest speaker.
No.
And,
No department.
okay, all right. City-owned properties, 9A. As far as the community center, the only thing here was for Chuck Bennett to come in, but he was over at the concert in the park at this moment. So in your packets, you will see that there is a flyer, page 20, for the community center open house, which is on Tuesday, July 21st. And so that is right before our next meeting, but the open house starts at 6, so perhaps you might want to wander over there before our meeting next time. So that was just informational only. The next is the NIA amendment, and this is the second reading. I mean, the only thing in regard to this, frankly, was just to change the number of directors to up to 9, but not less than 5. And so this is the second reading. So we just need a motion, is that correct?
That it's just changing that, correct?
Yep.
That's it?
Nothing about zoning.
No.
Nope.
I make a motion to accept and approve the second reading of the code or ordinance amendment 2051-220.01, neighborhood improvement authority, as approved and recommended.
So,
Who owns that building?
The police department.
Is a forfeiture.
Yep, that's why it's here.
That's
because
the-
Technically, yeah, it's under the control of the police department, but you can't sell property without your approval.
So when the funds go to the PD?
It's going to go to the forfeiture fund.
Okay, good.
The intent is so that they can buy vehicles, et cetera.
Yeah.
Yep. The purchaser is here if you'd like to ask any questions.
hello, hi, thanks for coming.
Yeah, it's my first one.
Does anyone have any questions?
Tom did make a suggestion to amend the motion to include,
It just needs to have something in there. If you approve it, it needs to say what it says there, but somebody has to be given the authority to sign on behalf of the city to sell the property. It's conveyed.
Maybe the mayor.
that's fine.
with me. So we would need a motion if anyone would like to.
If I could just say something, I actually work with John Wright that listed the building for the city. If you want me to recuse myself, I will. It's entirely up to you.
I hope we don't. Not necessary. You're not making a profit. It's your job.
Well, I work with John. John would probably give me a part of it, but I'm not. The only thing I can say about it, they're putting a lot of money into this building and it's gonna be professional. So if you would like me to
You
do
feel
that, I
comfortable,
can do
would you like to step up?
that. I'd feel more comfortable than somebody in the city saying, I voted on something I got $1 for,
Okay,
because I make a lot of money.
I'll make a motion to step up.
Okay, I'll support that.
Okay.
Thank you.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Okay, hearing none? All right, at this point at 7:12, Commissioner Thomas Blount stepped outside. Okay, so, I'm sorry, I'm in the midst of all that. So, I'm not sure, did anyone actually make the motion to go ahead and approve the sale? Did we make the motion yet? Okay. If anyone would care to make that motion,
You can entertain the motion that's before you.
right, so there's 10A, if anyone wants to make the motion, it is suggested that perhaps, in addition to the language that's there, it would say that we need to approve someone to sign on behalf of the city. If anyone would like to make that motion.
I'll make the motion, 542 North Cedar Street, letter of intent. Motion to approve the sale of 542 North Cedar Street in the amount of $200,000 to the city medical ALXHM LLC, in addition to have the mayor sign it.
Support.
Roll call, please.
Tanner,
Yes.
Davis,
Yes.
DeLuca,
Yes.
Finn,
Yes.
Ramirez,
Yes.
Yaki.
Yes.
1 point, no parking on the street.
Did I miss
No, I gotta redo that parking lot first, and that's gonna cost me at least 60 grand. So someone will park there.
You're not gonna park on 53 anyhow.
No.
Okay, so we need to go get Tom. If anyone wants to.
Tell me you lost it.
So, he didn't do his job.
We disagree.
He's right.
We disapproved it.
Yep.
I'm just fresh.
Okay.
Special event permit.
Yep, so 10B, special event permit, this is the New City Historical Commission, it is page 28 through 31 of your packet. Does anyone have any questions?
It's going to be a statewide reading of the Declaration of Independence at 6 o'clock on Wednesday.
I make the motion to approve the special event permit 2026-09 of the statewide reading of the Declaration of Independence on Wednesday, July 8th, 2026 at 6 p.m. as sponsored by the Inland City Historical Commission.
Support.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay. Board of Review.
This is just to let you know that this is happening
I guess this is our contract with Clemis, which is our report writing, our ticket writing, and our data storage system. Originally, Clemis was owned by Oakland County, or run by Oakland County. The only change to it is that it's now going to be its own independent organization. The fees are going to be the same, it's just who we send the check to once a year to pay for the services.
Is there anything we have to do?
It's a new contract, so you have to authorize the contract.
No increase, just a different name.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the typical yearly increase, it goes up a little bit, but not too much. It's a system this city's used for about 9 years. It's been used throughout the area for the last 20, 25 years.
Are there any other systems that are generally accepted?
There is one other system. It is, but it is not very user-friendly. I have worked with both systems throughout my career. Clemis is a much stronger system for what our needs are.
And everybody's using our system, you were asking. So it'll be common to everybody.
Clemis is statewide.
It's also
a great investigation.
Yeah, it's statewide, we're not different than anybody else.
No, it's used by everybody in Oakland County, all of Macomb
That's what
County,
I'm saying, it becomes a kid's.
Wayne County.
And they're not receiving any sort of like hardships in going out on their own, not being backed by the Oakland County.
No, actually, it looks like it'll be a stronger system to be able to integrate more. They're bringing a lot of new technology on board. And some people that can run that technology.
Any other questions? Okay, so we have a proposed motion perhaps under 10B. If anyone would like to make that motion?
Yes, I make the motion to approve the transfer agreement from Oakland County to the Clemis Authority and authorize Mariaki to sign on behalf of the city.
Hold on. We think that given the way the signature is done on this, we think perhaps it needs to say with an appropriate authorized signature instead of saying Mariaki.
Okay, I'll amend my motion then to say just that. We want to authorize an appropriate member to make that signature.
I think it has to be electronic, and it would be on their system.
I'd support that.
Okay. It's a contract, all in favor? Excuse me, roll call please.
Sempian,
Yes.
Mount,
Yes.
Davis,
Yes.
DeLuca,
Yes.
Ramirez,
Yes.
Candace,
Yes.
Yaki.
Yes.
Thank you.
So this is our second session for citizens from the floor. If anyone would like to come up and speak.
Andy Jeffrey, 6296 West Philly City Road. It's my understanding that you guys approved the 9 people for the NIA board, correct?
This was the second reading tonight.
Okay. So there will be up to 9 people on the board.
There can be up to 9.
Okay. Just want to make sure my head isn't in the ring, that's all.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Put it in there.
Thank you. Anyone else? Okay. We do not need a closed session for any reason, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. City manager, do you have anything for us?
No.
Okay, Commissioner time. So Commissioner Well.
I just, again, like to thank everybody for coming and just honestly, I think we need to look into the appropriate time to make sure that this piece of property is either rezoned. It's been always used as, from what I understand, light industrial.
Okay. I'll work with Carly on that.
Commissioner DeLuca.
Michael the same as Commissioner Brown. Again, thank you everyone for showing up here today.
Mayor Pro Tem Tanis.
Thanks everybody for coming, and thanks for the new business in town.
Thanks for the acceptance.
Yes, thank you.
I've been waiting
Okay.
patiently.
Thank you.
Okay. Commissioner Davis.
No comments tonight, thank you.
Commissioner Sempian.
Hope everybody had a wonderful 4th, a wonderful celebration, no one lost any fingers. And thanks for coming to enjoy some time here as opposed to being out there with the rest of the crew.
Commissioner Ramirez.
Yes, the sale of that building is going to be used solely for the police department, is that correct?
Yes.
No other use?
It has to be because it's forfeiture funds, so it has to be used by the police department.
Yeah, I'm just asking that question too.
And it can only be used for certain items. combat drugs, cars, radar, mostly equipment.
Thank you.
I would just like to say congratulations to the United States for making it 250 years, and I hope we make it another 250 more. A motion to adjourn?
Move to adjourn.
Is there a second? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Great.
How many dollars?
Sorry?
You're adjourned at 6:21.
You did.